They're always saying Shaw looks upset at the beginning of the episode.
Before you wait.
What's wrong with Shaw?
Someone commented, I think it was Jimmy something.
Yeah, Jimmy Brown 2-3.
Yeah.
You found your fake page.
Shout out.
Jimmy.
Shout out.
Used to.
Raw. Raw. Why does it look like that?
Well, another episode.
I'm gonna beg again. Subscribe to the YouTube.
Please.
Follow us on Insta. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Twitch. What else do we want them?
That's it. Shout out you guys.
Follow me home.
If you like.
If you like. You guys hit the targets for TikTok and
Insta.
Shout out you guys. They didn't hit the.
But the YouTubers are looking there. You're moving lax, bro.
Come
Just
on,
watching
guys.
us and not clicking.
What's that about? How could no? Please get
Click
to
the
work,
buttons.
guys.
Get to work.
Otherwise, we can't pod anymore.
Get to work.
We literally can't afford this anymore. So yeah, no subscribe, no more YouTube.
I'm in child support arrears because of this.
7 months now.
There's another one on the way.
No diapers, just been wrapping pillowcases around him, bro.
Oh my god. For a trimester.
It's tough.
It is quite serious, though, so please do subscribe.
I didn't get the cargo army trouser memo today.
Only 2 of us wearing it, though.
There's 3 of you wearing.
Not wearing cargos.
I said army.
Wait, it's not army.
They're green though, isn't it?
Close enough.
Close
The
enough.
Nigerian army.
You know you can't wear army uniform. Like,
Leave when JB gets disrespectful
yeah,
to
Nigeria, you
that.
can't wear army.
You're not allowed
You
to.
can't wear
still.
army stuff. Like
So you
you
can
get-
wear
So then what?
Oh no!
What
You guys are in
They'll
trouble,
beat
fam.
you. They'll beat you.
Bro, you guys are in trouble, bro.
You can't wait. Hold on,
No,
sorry.
no,
I
no,
just
no,
missed
no.
what you said.
You can't wear army imprinted stuff like
Yeah.
these type of things. You can't wear them in Nigeria still.
What is Nigerian?
You're lying.
Yeah, because it's impersonating the army. That's what they say.
Yeah, you'll be in serious trouble for this.
Uncle, this is drip. Uncle,
Shut your mouth. It's shorts.
So what,
Army people ain't wearing
bro,
shorts.
You can wear this in Congo.
I hear it if you couldn't wear it in Congo.
Yeah, well, don't laugh too much.
There's a lot of like warfare.
No,
and
I
shit
know.
and
No,
conflict.
why can't you wear?
Yeah,
army
obviously
shorts,
no.
bro?
Yeah, I know.
Anywhere.
Yeah,
I
because
would
you're
expect it
impersonating
more in
the.
Congo than in Nigeria.
Fair enough, because you're saying the current situations.
Literally. So I hear it, but
Nigeria, there's stuff going on.
so what would they
there's probably stuff going
do?
on
Would
in
they
Nigeria
arrest
too.
you? Are they gonna arrest
Take it
you?
off.
They probably will arrest you and they will beat you. Like they will go mad if they saw you in army clothing. Still, they'll beat you still.
So what did they
So
wear?
like these stores,
What did they
these
wear?
stores
What
sell
colour?
they're
army
allowed
colour
to wear
shit.
what they want to wear. You're not.
No, but the police.
The police wear uniform. It's not army. It's not. It's
not
not
the
gonna
army
It's not.
colours.
It's just normal.
Okay,
It's black.
Is it sold anywhere by any chance? Like,
I would doubt it. If you're not allowed to, I doubt it.
Yeah, like clothing brands.
And a lot of people that, like, most people in Nigeria know, so it's really foreigners that do it.
And you gotta remember, most people in Nigeria, like, well, you're wearing clothing brands that are not necessarily Nigerian, so it doesn't matter. If you want to be silly and decide to go and buy the army version, order it, then I doubt most stores are like even.
Have you guys known that for ages? Like that you can't.
Yeah, I've known
wear-
for a while. I've known
Times
for a
still,
while.
'cause I
Still.
remember I was told one time I found it better. The same way you're reacting.
Literally.
I thought it was crazy.
It was very surprising
strict
still.
over there, bro.
Yeah, but like I feel like foreigners do it because someone was telling me they saw Pasalu out in Nigeria and he was wearing a full army situation still. So
With the security.
you get me? He's already got his own security,
Yeah, if
bro.
you're rolling, if
Probably
you're one
emailed the
up,
army
if you're one up
beforehand.
on the strip with no security, you're definitely
You're
getting done for
done.
that.
You're done
Harassment
for.
still.
You're done for.
Getting harassed. Damn. Shout out Nigeria. What other rules do you guys
yeah,
have?
what's the other taboos?
You guys can't spray your own currency.
Yeah.
You can only spray dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
defamation.
can't spray.
Mutilation, isn't it?
Mutilation of the
I was
currency.
like, why did it sound like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
mad?
they made it sound mental.
I hear it. It's scary. I hear it.
Mutilation of the currency.
dumb,
Are you money mutilating?
Freeze! We heard there's money mutilation here.
On the lights. You!
The mutilator.
You have footage of you at the wedding. Mutilating our money at currency.
Yeah, that's a silly rule still.
Very silly.
What?
Very silly.
But I think they just want to preserve the currency.
There's strip clubs out there, though. Yeah, right.
Yes, indeed, there's strip clubs out there.
You can book your flight now.
Any further questions?
And what are they throwing in there? Dollars.
Dollars.
Nah, they're throwing Naira. Yeah, they're throwing Naira.
To throw dollars in Nigeria, you must be.
Yeah, you must be up. Nah, they're throwing Naira still.
Yeah, Naira.
But they won't throw like they'll throw like certain currencies, like not currencies. What do you call it? Denominations.
Okay.
Like the low ones.
No, I think higher
you're
up
boying it.
because of how bad the currency is.
You're boying if you're throwing the low ones to the strippers, bro.
Yeah.
They've been dancing for
If you
hours.
do like
They've been
1,000,
like-
1,000 of them, it adds up.
You never got to throw like decent denominations still.
Okay. Wow. So you guys are breaking the rules.
And the nightclub.
Yeah, but I feel like the rule doesn't apply to a strip club though.
Oh,
Is it?
Why?
Because they must do it.
Yeah, because it's part of strip club culture, isn't it? The feds will know that's what's going on in there, and they're letting it
What
happen.
they've started to do in some parties is like they don't throw the money anymore. So like they'll have somebody
They like-
and they'll put it in a box. Literally like somebody's rolling around with a box. Two dead, two dead.
And the person like grabs it and starts like,
Yeah, and some people just hand the wad of cash to that. That's aura though. I think it is though.
Or handing it to her.
Yeah, man will just stand
Spraying it
up,
is- spraying
just
it
give her
is-
a wad of cash. That's the aura.
That's not aura, bro.
saying a word of cash with Naira is funny, by the way.
Why you don't think that's a wad of cash?
It's just not that much. You're saying word of cash and it's £10.
A wad of paper.
The word of cash can be very low still.
Depends on the denomination, though. No.
Yeah, it does.
If you were to have like a stack in Nigeria, like a stack like this, yeah.
Depends on the denomination.
What's the
really.
most it could really be?
What's the highest denomination? Isn't the highest denomination 1,000 Naira?
Let me check.
So if it's 1,000, what would the stack be? Probably like
But how many are you putting in there? Like as many as you
100
can?
of them, or how
Not
much
very
would you
Not
have?
very much. It's 1,000 Naira is like what, £1?
If
Is it?
that.
Maybe less.
1,000 naira? Did you say?
Yeah, how much is 1,000
Oh,
Naira?
it's less than £1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the highest naira is 1,000, I think.
And that 1,000 Naira is
So how much would be in a stack?
not like £100 still at most. Because 100,000 Naira is 100,000 Naira is £50.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
let me
the
let me
currency's
fact
messed
check.
up
Yeah, the
still.
currency isn't great right now. 1,000 naira is in GBP.
So much like 50p then because 100,000 Naira. is like
do you-
It's 47p still.
£50.
So
Naira,
it's 47 pound if it was 100. So like a stack. Cold.
It's less than that. It's not even £100.
Groceries.
What do you? What's making you laugh though, JV?
Poor.
What's funny? What's funny?
I don't know
though?
if it's worse or better than ours.
Terrible.
Sorry, he's talking.
Yeah, what do you guys use?
You use dollars and you go there and change it to franc.
So you use
Oh.
Yeah. But it's like, you kind of use both. It's like in Mexico how they use pesos and dollars.
Yeah, but that's just that. Yeah, that's same as us. But that's any country that the currency is disgusting.
Yeah.
You ain't got a choice sometimes. But I'm saying like I just want to know. But do you know it? Like, do you know like what £1 is?
Let's check. I don't know that stuff.
It's rare that I see someone that's worse than Nigeria still.
See how many zeros we're gonna see.
And the worst one I've ever heard was it Zim?
Zim was bad.
So you got trillions, innit?
Yeah.
Zim was bad still.
So
Nine games
bad.
still. They got
'Cause it got
trillions.
so bad,
They
yeah,
got
they
so
had
bad.
to
They
get
went into trillions.
Mazza.
One Congolese franc is 0.00.
Flipping hell.
Need I go on?
No, but then how much is £1?
Need I go on?
Because even that, yeah,
Or 1,000 thing.
yeah. How much is £1?
1,000 franc.
3.9k franc.
Because it's worse than us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was £1 for us would be 2k. This is like 4k.
What, you got £2, your stacks.
What can we do to make it better, guys?
We need to go back home and invest.
Would you guys build back home?
Yeah. I would still.
It's actually bucket list still.
Is it?
I'd love to have a crib at night.
And then how would you build? Would you like have builders and you're in this country, or would you supervise the project?
I'd pay like property management company to do it.
Okay.
That's where you go wrong.
Because people
No, but like
families will go wrong.
yeah, the family's where you go wrong.
The families are living in the yard.
Bro. No, you live in the yard, didn't
feel like when you're not
But
there-
In the yard's not even a problem.
I feel
They
like
usually
when
cut. They cut. They
they
don't
cut-
finish it.
you
They
have
cut.
the compound and like 20 bricks.
Bro, that's the worst. Man, are going back home and the yard that
not
they've been
home.
sending pics is
not
not
home.
there.
It's not there.
The yard is just not there.
Yeah.
There's no yard.
Yeah.
They can't find the yard. They can't find the
The
yard.
yard is not
You
there.
can see it. We built it, yeah. Down the road.
Show
But I feel like if you're
show
not
the
there,
neighbour's house.
if you're not there, I feel like things are just due to go wrong.
You have to be definitely
like you have to be
paying
You have to be
business.
hands-on as much as you can.
Literally.
Whether that's going out there a couple times a
Send us your
year.
horror stories.
Horror
Yeah,
story.
I'd be surprised if they. Oh yeah, people probably. I see. I remember when I see a TikTok of a girl go back home, and her dad had been talking about the property he had built back home, and they got back, and when they'd seen, they just gone there to concrete, innit?
Dark,
They've gone on holiday
darkness.
to stay in the yard. The pictures have been sent off, but it's not the yard. They've gone there just concrete, bro.
Yeah, it happens still.
Peak.
Happens.
Do you think that's naive though?
No,
I think a holiday definitely can't be planned without the house being visited first.
Okay.
Like Pops was.
But I don't know if that. I don't know for sure if the context was they went on holiday to stay in the yard. They could have just gone there, and then that could have been part of the itinerary, innit?
Yeah. Also, I don't think it's naive because it's like this is your family. You shouldn't think your family are gonna do you like that. Bro.
I wouldn't think my family. Would you like
it would be distrusting otherwise. Do you get me? Like the reason you gave them the money is because you trust them. Unless you think it's naive to trust family.
Yeah, but even then, they could be building a house, but are they building it correctly? Are they doing things correct? You need to oversee this thing yourself. There's things, there are flaws.
No,
it's not their yard. Unless they're investing in themselves, there's a level of due diligence that they're not gonna have. Like it's not their money. Like
I don't think it's distrusting.
To not want.
Like, let's say you had like, I don't know, some estate agent. You're mad busy. He said this is the house you want, and you're saying I'll pattern it. You're just gonna trust him, but you'll still want to visit the house before you confirm it. That's not distrusting.
No, I think I'm not even talking about the visiting first. I'm just talking about the idea of letting family make the house for you.
I think that,
that's fine, Ala.
Yeah, fine.
I don't think so.
Because of everything that's happened, though, innit? Yeah.
If you're building something as big as a house, bro, build that yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Only asking for issues.
Brick by brick.
Oh, dark. 2 Christmases, though, so.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, man.
so you used to envy people that had divorced parents.
For the 2 Christmases.
So my dad's this year.
Yeah, the 2 Christmases lit still.
Your dad's.
Parents competing for your love, bro. Your birthday's
mental.
going off. Anytime gifts happen, it's going off still.
It's going off.
Divorce
You got those trainers. Don't worry, we're going to shop right now.
Yeah, divorce strip goes crazy.
Divorce strip goes crazy.
That's come with a lot of trauma. But you fly.
Would you fly though?
Would you rather cry in the rave?
Crying the focus.
Yeah, fair enough. Still, there's trauma everywhere. Still, so
pick your heart, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to leave though.
Bro said I can't wait to leave.
I would love to leave that song.
I want to play a game, yeah. Cool. The game is who owns this name, yeah. So I'm gonna say a first name, and you're gonna say the person you think has that name. Do you get me? Like,
Do you want practice?
yeah, but like the thing, it's like
Baby explained it. Baby,
Bro, I was lost from the jump.
it's like cool. If I say Tom, like who do you think has the right to that name? Like, is it Tom Cruise? Is it Tom Holland?
Oh,
Do you get me?
the most famous.
The famous person with that name.
Cool.
You're with me?
We fucking
we don't need to practice. We're just gonna take away.
Yeah. Michael.
Jordan.
Ward.
Jordan.
Jackson.
Literally.
Oh,
Jackson.
Literally.
Man, guy mad.
Jordan was alright. Man said
Michael Ward.
Top by.
Hey, what's that?
Top by.
Tell me she done.
oh my days.
Legend.
Yeah, I was hard.
When that video drops.
Yo, that video was quality.
Couple seasonal indicators. Christmas is no Salah.
You get it.
Yeah.
Yo,
The carnival anthem.
that's the carnival anthem. Alright, cool. Chris.
Brown.
Nice little segue. Chris.
First one that came to Brown was better, but Tucker came to mind. But Brown was better. still.
Brown. Chris Brown.
Hemsworth.
Oh, loud.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris, yeah. Oh.
Thor.
Yeah, Will
Smith.
Come on, it's got to be more.
Who?
I said there's got to be more, as in I'm trying to...
Yeah, but I think
Say who
he's...
comes to your mind.
Yeah, but then obviously Will Smith, innit? So I'm thinking of others.
Yeah,
so I said there's got to be more. Gonna fight me.
Ferrell.
Nah.
Will I am?
Smith.
No. That's William.
John.
Wick.
Hard.
Doe.
John Doe.
John.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. Bet now, wait.
That's a mad skill. Yeah, I can't whistle still.
Is it?
I can only whistle inwards.
Man's inhaling, you know.
Puckering up.
Man's inhaling, you know.
Bro, look,
Can you do this one? Can anyone do this one?
No, that one is.
Bro, that would have been aura XP, bro.
No,
Okay.
that's lock. He's going to lock you up. It's criminal XP.
Jennifer.
Hudson.
It's very black in here.
Black Queen. Hudson.
It's very black in here still.
Anderson.
Yeah, Lawrence as well.
Who's Lawrence?
What's her name? Hunger Games.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know that still.
Taylor.
Swift.
Yeah.
You got Swifties.
Is that the name of
Fan club.
Mary.
Poppins.
Jay Blige.
That's my boy. Poppins is crazy. You ain't got no Mary.
having a J Blige?
Mary.
The mother of Jesus.
Yes. What's her surname?
Of Christ. Mary Christ. Victoria.
Beckham.
Secret.
Hard.
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 He's got bombs in his car. I didn't need a bag. No. Just put him up.
I'll be alright.
Have these been tried on?
So they're brand new. Nope. I'm one of the ones that have been tried on.
Where's the tester
You
forms?
usually leave a box outside.
Tester forms. Okay, next one. Bonnie.
Blue.
Bonnie and Clyde.
No.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but still.
Bonnie
Before
Blue,
Bonnie Blue,
yeah,
that's what we just
geez.
said.
Harry.
Potter.
Pinero.
Harry. Who's the guy from Harry Styles?
Fez. Jermaine.
Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson.
Default.
Ashley.
Cole.
Waters.
What about you?
Ashley Cole.
Ashley Banjo.
Who's that?
Oh my, did
Diversity.
Cold.
Okay, last one.
Ashley Inks.
HM.
Oh, last one. Angela.
Valdez.
What did he say?
Valdez. I just love the loss of my life.
Tasha.
That's not Angela, isn't it?
Angela Valdez.
No, Jolie. I said Jolie, but it's
Angelina.
Oh.
That's all the names.
Oh, fun.
Banger.
I was gonna say something, Tyler, but I was gonna say I think I might be the littlest banger in London.
Yeah. Out of
I
5,
think
yeah.
so. Out of 5.
You might have been seeing Glasgow.
No.
Glastonbury.
No, I haven't really.
Has it started?
I saw them open the doors.
We've been there.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
No. So you know, like when you go on these kind of festivals, innit, you're supposed to go there and camp there.
Yeah,
And obviously,
for the duration.
shower situation rare. It's like shared showers outside and that. Do you man think you could go to a festival like that and like camp there for 3 days? Obviously, it's not the most hygienic situation, but it's stupid lit.
No.
I'm trying to relate it to something that I would actually enjoy.
Yeah.
To.
Not Glastonbury, but imagine
Yeah.
the lineup's crazy. But you have to be there for 3 days and not shower and that.
You have to. You don't have to though.
You don't have to stay there.
You can leave and come back.
I don't
It's mad
think-
far though.
Can you?
Yeah, people like. I heard it's like a mad.
Can you actually leave and
distance.
come back though? Is that actually not? No, not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to tent. Camp.
Okay,
Sorry.
fair.
But if it was a full situation where you had to, probably not, man.
Is there no one that you'd want to see that bad?
Nah, but to sleep outside.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm scared of sleeping outside.
Mind
Man.
games.
You're scared. You ain't camped before.
Never. Have you?
I just gotta sleep outside.
Insects and all of that. Whilst man sleeping, bro, call up
Well,
my
you're in the
bum.
tent though,
Bro, I heard incest. I was thinking, sorry.
If you got a tent, you secure it.
I don't think a tent's something that's a bug will get through somehow, man.
Is it the insects that you're scared of?
Yeah, but sleeping outside, bro. You man could just do that.
It's not
Man
that
could
bad.
sleep outside. Yeah,
3 days.
I could sleep outside. You said you couldn't. You said you're scared of
I
insects.
don't think I'll sleep properly still. I would probably
scared of
I'll
ants?
sleep like an hour. No, I'm not scared of them. But sleeping, man. I'm
You
not.
said you were scared of the insects.
Yeah, while sleeping, because man don't know where they are. Crawl up man's nose and that.
You'll be fine.
No, just
Nah, man.
pattern your
I'll
tent
wake up
properly.
every-
Close your tent, zip it up.
Actually,
Bring raid.
Alright, sleep
Bug
out,
spray.
Deadly 60.
Usually.
Hey, we have a.
But yeah.
has everyone here been camping then other than him?
I ain't never been, but I'd love to though.
Yeah.
How long?
Only a day.
How did you find it?
It was fine. There was definitely no bugs in the tent.
Facts.
Where were you?
NTS.
Okay.
This the only place a black man's ever gonna go camping.
Where did they take
Is that where you done it as well?
Yeah.
Where did we go?
Yeah, do you remember?
Fuck knows.
Edinburgh.
I think I was
I actually don't know where I went.
Stoke-on-Trent or something.
Okay. Which NTS did you do?
How do I answer that question?
Because remember, there's different like.
I went after.
No, where was your NTS? Is what I meant. Like,
it was Peckham, bro.
Same.
What wave were you on?
I don't remember. I was going to ask you which wave it was. There was numbers. I can't remember the wave.
I wouldn't say
though.
7, but
Do you think you wouldn't have known each other then? You could have live been in the same wave.
I would remember that he was there.
No, but we would know.
No,
it's just everyone. No, you'd know who's in your.
You think you remember everyone that was in your wave?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I never went in it. I thought it was like more than 50
It's
people.
Maybe like 50.
Okay.
But you're,
maybe like 50.
you're chilling with these people week after week.
Okay, yeah.
It's just how long?
It's 3 weeks.
Oh,
But then
hard.
next week you come back again in like September.
So the first week
the
you're
camping's
with
not 3
everyone
weeks.
for fat. No.
It's not just camping.
And be shook off the insects.
3 weeks camping. I mean, you think you know somebody?
Did you do it, Josh? No, he definitely did it.
Yeah, definitely not. They wouldn't allow it.
Word.
No.
It's the nigga camping society.
Oh.
Oh my days.
Yeah, now you remember everyone still. Like it's like going to school, isn't it?
Therefore hooded off.
Did you make friends from there?
Yeah.
That you see?
He's denying you. He's denying you.
He hates
He's
them,
denying
man.
you.
He hates them niggas.
Yeah. Hard.
I had a couple friends from there still.
That's what I was gonna say.
What, that you still chat to you now?
Yeah.
On Fairs.
Because they're probably saying, yeah, like, I
Back
went
six.
NCS with him. He's
You
on
don't
the
like them?
No, I don't like
Clip it.
Did you go NCS with anyone?
No.
Yeah, same. I didn't go with anyone either. I got 40 points, yes.
Is it?
What was your reason?
You wanted to.
Nah, you know what? Yeah,
I want to get out, man.
So honest, yeah. I think I got swindled. Some of them, there were a few of us that said that we were on it.
Yeah.
So, like, cool. But then once we actually started doing it, we found out that like you can't always just go.
Yeah,
with
you can't
who
go
won
who
and
you
that.
want. Like,
So some man fucked it off. Man stayed in it. And then,
Yeah.
that's how I went.
You didn't have to pay.
nah.
No, it was
free.
free. I think
Free,
they funded it. I think the school funds it.
Did they? I didn't apply. I don't even know how I applied, bro.
I don't know
didn't
if
apply,
mum-
bro.
I don't know if
I
your
got
mum would have
told-
paid for
I was
that.
getting sent to military camp. I just got told, yeah,
I
we're
know, summer camp.
I was like, why? I did not want to go, fam. I'm thinking
Positive
what-
experience, though.
I didn't even know. Yeah, no, it was good. I didn't even know what NCS was.
Okay.
I didn't know what it
they
was.
didn't come into your school and do that little weird
I remember
talk.
that.
Yeah.
I don't believe
I
so.
said, I ain't doing this.
If they did, I probably would have. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it.
Okay.
My manager just told me, yeah, you have to go.
He said, this is the only way
I
you're
don't
going to
think he
make
knew
it.
about. Actually, maybe he did. Maybe he did.
Yeah, education system.
Yeah. So I got told I gotta go. Drove man there. I was thinking, fuck.
I'll see you in
When I had to go in, I remember when I was going in, I was thinking, this is dead.
Damn.
And when I saw normal youths there, I said,
I was
wow.
like, what? I saw bare black youths and
Bro,
I was like,
I didn't expect that
You're
still.
from down the road, like what's going on
I didn't
here?
expect that still. I was thinking, yeah, this is calm. You
then
sent me here to make me better. It's making me worse.
I heard people were getting active in it this year, bro. Right? Sure? Correspondence?
Hard.
I'm asking you.
JB went as well.
JB didn't like it though.
Why are you asking me? JB's podcast?
Oh yeah, fair. Sorry, JB first.
Yo, take up the screen.
Yeah. Anyways, answer the question. Don't try that.
Yeah, some people did, yeah.
You know what? Can I just give you some advice? Yeah. When you answer questions like that, it makes you look so guilty. Some people did, bro.
Some people did.
Yeah, but it's like you're pushing the blame as far away from you as possible.
His tent was rustling.
Yeah, I was being my meat, innit?
Okay. Didn't you used to shed?
You ain't made a joke yet, though.
Yeah, they said you were the funniest, nigga, bro.
Oh,
Rise it.
it's calm, bro. I
You
don't
need
do
to
it.
make some jokes, though.
Nah, it's calm. It's calm.
Yo, we don't need to say anything, though.
Yeah, this is JB's podcast.
Actually.
Okay, cool. Thank
Take
you.
up the screen time.
Yeah, I'm here. Hopefully, you guys have only been watching me and Bangs right now. Obviously.
Can you zoom in on him, please?
Yeah. Anyways, guys, this is episode 1 of the JB podcast. I want to thank you guys for subscribing and whatnot. For my first episode, I've got the one and only Pull Up Podcast.
Hey, thanks for having us, man, bro.
Who's that again?
Oh my days. Bangs from the Pull Up Podcast.
So what made you start this?
Yeah, do you know what? Like, I I always used to think that I was just a funny guy. Do you know what I mean? I just thought, I think I have the gift of the gab and whatnot. And, one of my friends, he opened up a podcast studio. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me give it a shot. And, everybody really fucked with it. So I'm just really pushing. Just want to say shout out to all of you guys that came to the JB live show.
Let's not forget that.
First of one, thank you. My brother's here as well.
He was in his element. It's good to see JB in his element. It was good to see JB in his element. So, wow.
But yeah, obviously, keep fucking with me, innit? Literally. And if you want us to have more, people on the pod constantly, just let me know. And we can maybe do a little collab with another pod, innit?
You'll maybe do a collab. Said will.
As in, you man might.
No, we're not part.
JBX pull up. No.
No, it's just JB.
Let's get some contracts out.
I don't know my percentage.
Boy, JB's getting 75% of all rev now.
Pretty privilege.
JB saying, what, they're coming for me, bro. They're coming for me, bro. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. That will be a weekly occurrence of JB speaking to you guys on these J's.
How was your first episode?
First episode, bit nervy, but it was, hopefully we get a lot of views. Hopefully,
Who's this we talking about?
Generally, something we like.
I'm talking about like the production team and whatnot, the people behind the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out management.
Someone said that all like airplane stuff are all the gay sons and fuck daughters. And I thought that was so funny.
Wait, sorry, say what you said again.
They said everyone that works on an airplane are all the gay sons and fuck daughters. Do you think that's funny?
I don't think it's funny still. Where'd you hear that?
I saw it on TikTok. You don't think that's funny?
I don't think that's funny.
You don't think?
You guys are doing a great job. Don't care about your past.
Honestly.
Do you get where they're coming from though?
No.
Nigga would laugh if the cameras weren't recording.
Bro, I hate this.
These niggas.
I hate this.
You're not laughing.
Yeah, but you didn't say it's not funny.
I'm not commenting. I won't lie though.
I don't find that funny, so.
Yeah, no, definitely, it's not funny. It's actually disgusting. Whoever thought that?
That is a great analysis.
Like, what the hell? Like, I don't know why you think that. You probably listen to Chris Brown in your spare time.
And busy time. Do you think there's any exercises that we can't do in the gym? As a guy, like just
what's that hip thrust? Yeah, hip abductors.
Hip abductor.
I can't do that.
Well, that's mad.
You might think about RDLs.
What's that?
Red
Leg where your leg back.
No, that's
one's done
something
hip abductors.
hip thrust or
No.
Hip thrust is calm. You
Hip
do
thrust
it.
is
No one's done this.
No.
I
I don't even know what that works.
done that.
I don't even know what it
I haven't
works.
done it, but I'm saying
It's
that's
not
what
your
I
brain.
said.
It works your brain.
Man's done that still. There's two.
Okay.
There's one that
There's
goes out
outside
and one
and
that goes
inside.
in.
I've
Man's
tried it
done
once,
one
but it's
before
painful
still.
though.
It is, but it's good.
Because of your
When you
bulge.
said you've done it, as in you do it.
No, I've done it once. No, cap. I've done it a few
routine.
times. But man don't do leg days, so
Fair
I
enough.
haven't done it a lot.
yeah. But if you did,
So when you do leg
factored
day, you do it.
in.
Yeah. Last time I
That's
did it, I
mind
do
games.
it. It's
What's RDLs?
It's kind of like a deadlift.
It's like the one where you
like
like.
yeah,
arch
Yeah,
and
you're
you
calm, bro.
roll it up.
You're calm.
This is not calm.
No, hip abductors
How's
is
that not
crazy.
calm?
It's not calm.
How are you gonna work that?
You don't.
We don't.
Yeah, literally.
You don't.
You have to work that still.
We're trying to have thick thighs, fam.
You have to work that. Just
Trying to
strong
think.
thighs.
Hip thrust.
Hip thrust is fine.
No,
Hip
hip,
thrust is fine.
hip thrust is fine, but
I don't think hip thrust is fine.
abductors.
It's better than
What
this
are we
though.
talking about?
It's better than that.
That's in your sitting on.
That's
you got like
one of the
this.
worst.
How is that better?
That's one of the worst.
You're saying
thrust is
that hip
just-
thrust is better.
That's calm, bro.
Man, it's-
Hip thrust, hip
That's
thrust,
calm.
hip thrust.
Yeah, keep it
You only see women doing that.
Man can do this in the gym,
Hip thrust is
but
not
I
calm.
can't do
Alright.
this.
No, you're right. Hip thrust isn't calm, but it's better than that though. It's better than this,
can't
man.
be.
It
Is it mad to have a glute day?
Yeah.
Just not a leg day. Just a glute day.
Isn't that what girls do? Isn't that for your bum?
Yes.
Why would you have a glute? It's for your bum.
I just asked the question. I never said I did
But
it.
why would a man work out on his bum?
Because
This
it's
is what
a
girls do to make their bum look bigger, right?
yeah, but it's to have a stronger glute. Like
Bum is for it's basically bum.
yeah, but like there's exercise you could do to make it like firm.
Maximus.
Why would a man work on his bum?
It's part of your body, bro. I heard. I know.
Part of your body. You're working on your bum though. You want your bum to be bigger and more defined.
You're gonna say thicker.
What's the word though? Like firm.
You want a firm
Why
bum?
would you want your bum
Yeah,
to
you
be
do want your
firmer?
You do want your mum to be firm. But it
You want your soft and jiggly?
yeah, word. Why's yours jiggly, bro?
Who said it's jiggly?
So what is it? If it's not firm, what is
But
it?
why do you man care about the
Because
feel of
it's
your
part of your
bum?
body.
Why
You
does
do
man
that, innit?
I don't know if I'm firm jiggly
Man
or
said he
not.
has
You don't know if your bum is jiggly. Come, let me check.
You already know.
I don't know if my thing's jiggly.
Therefore jiggly.
My thing's firm.
My thing's too jiggly. That's why I do glute stuff, bro.
But what does that have to do?
And for the first 5 minutes, you're saying, not me. I'm not saying me.
I don't have a glute day.
I don't give a toss.
What did you use that? What's
Implement
that
glute
new machine called
When you go to
Bodybuilder?
No, they don't have that in my gym.
It's some it's like the girl, they strap something around
Oh,
here.
the girls.
And then like they're arched back or something. And then I think they're thrusting.
A hip thrust.
No, it's called a
You want to know too much
Bodybuilder.
in the gym.
Yeah, word.
It's
Because
next,
I've
to
never
the, it's
seen
next
that.
to the water machine.
You bring your own bowl, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, and then throws it out. Let me get back there.
Oh, water done.
Ooh, I need more water.
Ooh, still.
Finished by the dumbbells.
I don't know. I just think somebody drops the water.
Bro does not fill up his water bottle. Always a quarter so he can make his return.
Never to the top.
Can you move a girl in the gym?
I'm scared.
How did we get so serious?
Yeah, word.
Nothing funny.
Man got shook. Like,
You go
bro.
back to your glutes.
No. Do you man move girls in the gym?
No, your word. Scratch that. Why are you doing glutes at the gym?
Bro, it's part of your
And
body,
why do you
bro.
want your bum to be firm?
No, do you know how mad it is that he works on his glutes?
But why does he want it to be firm?
I must ask him, what do you do in the gym? Bicep curls and glutes.
Jiggly is worse than firm, bro.
Who's working on their bum in the
But
gym?
why does it
Wait,
matter
hold on.
if
There's
it's
exercises that you. What do you think hip thrust works on?
I don't do hip thrusts.
You said it's calm, so how would you know?
I said it's calmer than this.
So you don't do hip thrust?
No.
You've never done hip thrust?
Nope.
You don't do any exercise that work, bro. What do you think?
Go on. I don't know exercises that
Any that work on your glutes? None.
not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, but those deadlifts are doing something.
Deadlift? I don't deadlift.
Okay.
But I squat though. Squat is probably glutes, isn't
It
it?
works on your glutes, Allah?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
But
it's not just- it's not the primary muscle that
But it's in there though.
Allow
It's
it.
a byproduct.
Allow it. No,
Byproduct.
it's the same as you going to the gym.
You actually. So what?
I don't.
What's your favorite glute exercise?
Leave me alone.
Purr. Ain't get no coochie out. Ain't get no doochie out the king.
On period.
Get some Lulu on his ass.
Banger.
Serious question, just try.
Your glutes is mad though. Firmer bum. Why would you want a firmer bum? I don't
It just
get
looks
why.
better. It looks better.
That's mad.
It looks better.
You might not care like. So if you look at your bum and look like you don't care about how it looks and that.
I think you also another thing you got to take into context is you're probably saying that maybe you believe your bum was too jiggly. You wanted it to
My
be
bum
firmer.
jiggly, fam.
Cool. But man has never had a jiggly bum or a bum of any sense.
That's
where I
probably
have thought.
You're
Yeah,
speaking
so
from a
you're
place
saying-
of privilege,
Yeah,
bro.
but you're saying you might have never. You might have never.
Posterior privilege is great.
That's
great.
I've never ever looked at my
That
bum
might be
before,
the
so
title.
Yeah, posterior privilege. Yeah. Cool. So your bum's been firm. What's your bum's in?
It's a bit jiggly still.
Yeah, you got to work out your glutes, bro.
My thing's firm still.
Your thing's firm. Doubt it. I doubt it.
Bubble bath. SpongeBob.
I doubt it.
No, my thing's firm still.
He said bubble bath.
Okay.
You had to be there. No.
Yeah.
So when he said that, I said,
Doesn't sound right.
said,
Doesn't sound right.
I seen them cheeks.
No, not from where I'm standing.
Take a walk.
Up and down.
Strut your stuff,
Show us your
fam.
model walk.
Strut your stuff.
Ever right time to say goodbye.
Did you know that you gotta go?
Do you think, yeah? Have you ever missed a flight?
Never.
Sure.
One thing.
Yes.
You have. Did you have to pay again?
Yeah.
What flight was it?
Mobs.
Was it going or coming back?
Going.
That's painful.
Bro.
Why'd you miss
All
it?
because of one guy, bro.
Is his name SPK?
TD.
What was it?
Fine. He's revealed one of the names.
You met him yesterday.
We met him now, so you can say his name.
Yeah, bro. A man, we're going mobs. Flights in the noon, like 12. He's out the night before. We're in a group chat. We've seen him on his stories snapping, driving at like 1, 2 a.m. So everyone's messaging the group chat like, go to bed, bro. What are you doing? He's like, oh, allow it. Bro, I don't even think we knew he had booked the flights. We forgot him by then. He had all the tickets for the flights.
Oh.
We've got to the airport. It was Gatwick, so it wasn't even far.
Yeah, go on.
Everyone's at the airport. He's not there. Man's calling him. I always tell him to this day what he did wrong as well. Because man's called him bare times. Bro, his phone's ringing, you know. He's just not answering.
Was he asleep?
Bro, he obviously overslept. So his phone was on voicemail first. Then it started ringing. But he wasn't answering the phone. Then he's got to the airport. So what he did is, because he was late,
he just didn't pick up. That's boying it.
Because you could have sent the ticket.
We could have got our flight.
Yeah.
And you just have to rebook it.
Factually.
Oh, dog.
But he got to the airport. When he got to the airport, we hadn't missed the flight yet. But what happened is we've ended up queuing in the wrong queue. It was like British Airways, but like under Welling or something like that. We just in the wrong queue, which made us now miss our flight. So it was like a thing of, if he had sent it earlier, we could have done that mistake and had the time.
You would have been in the queue if anything. Then
Exactly. It's live.
Did he say he didn't pick up?
He didn't. His phone was ringing.
Pick up and he appeared at the airport.
The first thing I always tell him to this day, like, bro, the maddest thing you did was not pick up the phone. Like, your
because
phone
you
was
already
ringing.
know you're late.
You knew you were
missed
late.
It's
and
whatever.
you just wanted to like ignore it, but you had our tickets, bro. Anyway, he's put up to the airport. We missed the flight. Fortunately, I remember they were saying there wasn't gonna be another flight until the next day or late at night.
Yeah.
And no one wanted to go home. No one wanted their parents.
Of course.
Banner and
yeah. So guys were gonna get a hotel and just like
Bake
time
off,
off still. But long story short, there was like one more flight in like 30 minutes. We had to breeze all the way to North London. Yeah, we made it in the end. It was more, but it wasn't like
crazy more.
Yeah, fortunately, somewhere in Europe, innit? I can imagine how it is when people miss flights somewhere
far. Go in long haul flight,
bro.
Intercontinental.
They're telling you rise a rack at the airport.
You hear me?
What are you talking about?
My savings
One
can't.
way.
My savings can't hack it.
Bro.
My savings can't hack it. So
I'm staying in the hotel all trip.
Fuck that.
bro, did you know that some airports close?
Yeah, all airports close.
They're not 24 hours.
Heathrow's got to be 24
The last
hours.
flight at Heathrow is like, I think 10 something.
So
And
does
it's
that mean the airport
closed.
closes? The airport closes.
That can't
go
go.
in.
I don't know if you can't go in still.
Surely you can go in.
What are you going in for?
No, but if there's no departures, they could
What do you
probably
mean the last
close the
flight at 10?
departures.
Yeah.
They could probably open the arrivals though.
The last flight. What do you mean at 10 till when?
Check it. Hold on.
No, at 10 till when though? Because you're saying the last flight's at 10 and the next flight's at 2 a.m. Then the last flight's not really at 10.
The next flight's usually at like,
4, 5ish.
I think a bit later. Yeah, maybe like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So it's close for a while.
That doesn't sound far fetched, but I think they can't
Yeah,
close
I mean,
though.
I wouldn't call that closed though.
What is it?
If from a flight from 10 to 5 a.m. if the airport's closed, that
Yeah, I think probably
If you cannot fly,
departures is closed. Arrivals will probably still open maybe.
the airport's not closed though, innit?
Yeah, but like, if I can't on my side get into the airport now,
You can. Well, so are we saying you can't get into the airport? Or are you saying there's no flights? Because
that is a big difference. Yeah.
yeah, because from what I understand, the airport's not closed.
It says
there's not a flight.
it doesn't fully close, but some areas are closed or restricted access
fair.
and security 24/7. So it's probably like if there's like only one main gate or something, they'll probably just close the rest. But yeah, I'm sure
'Cause I've worked in the airport, it wasn't ever closed.
that's one thing for sure.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
facts.
what are you talking about? The airport don't close. Like, yeah, cool.
Where were you
there's
working though?
Gatwick.
No, what part of the
Front line.
Don't ask me anything more. Front line, stupid front line.
First line of attack.
Shush.
Front line.
Bro. Hey, cool. You might not be able to go to duty free, but yeah, there's no flight for you, so of course you can't check in naturally.
Yeah.
But the statement, the airport
That is
closes,
closed.
is not true.
That's gotta
You can
be
go in the airport, you can sit down and wait for your flight if you got there too early. It's not closed.
Get there 2 a.m. My flight's at
Shows
6.
debunking all the mysteries. Debunked, fam.
Word. Let's let it run, bro.
The
Let the
door's
conspiracy run.
The door's open. It's open.
But no, man can't miss a flight.
Impossible.
That's one
get there
thing
too
I don't
early.
play about. Word.
If I miss a flight, it's their fault.
Thanks. I used to get to the airport mad early, but I feel like since I've been flying more regularly, like it keeps getting later and later.
But how late does it get?
Enough air miles.
How late does it get though?
Like
I'm sure it's like a 2 hour.
no, it's like the last one.
Under 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Oh,
Yeah,
Did you have
risky
luggage?
business. I had luggage as well.
To check in.
Check in.
Oh, you're crazy. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, you're a risk taker.
You a crazy bitch, huh?
No, 2 hours. Like I aim for 2.5. Or before, like I used to do like a 4 hour before my flight. Yeah.
You were going abroad.
Yeah, I was going abroad.
Yeah. Just in case you forget something and then
or forgetting something on the flight, yeah, is the worst thing ever. Like imagine
On
leaving
the
your
flight?
no, like on the way to travel.
Yeah.
Imagine leaving like your passport at home or something.
Oh, hell no.
Has that ever happened?
Bro,
I've done that before.
That's happened before.
this recent flight that I went on, I was in the cab when I realized I didn't have my passport.
Fortunately.
so
How far in
Bro,
the cab?
I was still in my car park.
Okay.
Pattern.
Bro, I was like, give me a sec, can I check? I went to check my bag, it's not there. I was like, oh, can I run upstairs?
I told you I went to Amsterdam and I didn't have my passport.
Yep, that's
In the
crazy.
Oh yeah.
At the desk.
That's why you get there early.
Exactly.
Yeah, I made my flight though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if you didn't get there early, there's no way you're
I
making
think we
it.
got there that early though. The man's never done the full. I wouldn't get to the airport before
4
like
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So I wasn't that early. They just had good. I just wasn't far from the airport.
Yeah, transport sick. Yeah,
Yeah, the transport was good and I wasn't far from the airport. But bro, that experience of getting to that desk, no passport in my bag, man's empty man's whole in front of the
Nothing.
no passport.
all of his just falling out on the floor.
Boxing
Enough thongs on the floor.
Just the
and
marks.
and some.
And some
Receipts.
Don't look.
Tried on phone, 50% off.
Odor, 50% off.
Used.
with all the pussy.
Parfum.
All the parfum.
You guys' parents watch the pod?
No.
I
I don't know.
Not the whole pod.
Have you ever seen? Have they ever tried to? Told you they were gonna watch it? Or
My mom used to ask me so much. Don't allow it.
I walked into the living room one time. My dad was watching. I took the remote.
You're talking about pussy.
I was like, why are you watching this?
It's crap.
Why are you watching this crap?
That's my son.
Gosh. Put the news back on.
I don't know what my mom thinks we do on this podcast,
Yo.
but she thinks it's good things.
She'll be like, yeah, you guys.
She thinks it's good things.
My relatives asked man like, "Can we watch it? What's it called?" I'm like, "It's not for you."
It's not for you.
I told them from the jump, it's not for you.
I'm sure they do. Like, I know there's periphery family members I've watched it though, like cousins and older uncles, older cousins for example, like in their 40s. Yo,
One of my uncles asked about JV.
it's gone too far.
He said this though.
I don't care.
He did say. What did he say? He said the exact thing he said. It's about his laugh.
It's definitely our last conversation.
Yeah, he likes his laugh. JBPR is.
He's just mental.
We haven't seen anything like this
He
since.
said, "Hey Nathan, how you doing? What's his name? I love the way he laughs."
Oh my god.
We haven't seen things like this since Obama's Yes We Can.
His uncle, a man's uncle said about bro. This brother can say whatever he wants in his car. If he says,
He has spoken to his uncle in years.
And the first thing he's popped up is about JB. Who's got better PR than
He didn't wait for me to respond how I
How are you?
Obama?
Anyways?
How are you? Don't care. Is he doing good?
UK's Duke Dennis. Oh my days. If we were ever to put out a poll on like the story of like who's your favorite on the podcast, we're sharing 10% between the three of us.
we got to combine ours.
Yeah,
Combine ours as a trio
to have a chance.
and then
Get that 25.
I don't think we might still lose.
Definitely.
Chance though.
We have to do a separate one for the three of us.
Who's the best feature?
Word.
You are now listening to
The JB podcast with JB, Joel,
sorry.
Santana,
And Jay.
On the live show, didn't somebody do a soundboard for us?
Oh yeah.
And we haven't used it.
I'm so glad that's what he said.
Yeah, I thought I don't know what was coming. The live show, did somebody something?
Fuck, I don't know what they did at the show. I don't know what happened on there.
No one said anything to me.
I was even there.
That happened? Oh shit.
Oh my days. Do you think it's mad, yeah? Feeling like you're in competition with your boys?
Is it mad to think?
So like, let's say one of your boys does something, and like obviously you're happy for him, but one of the thoughts that you have is like, I need to get my shit together, or I need to be on that as well.
Does that feel like that's not competition though?
It's like
It is.
It's like I need to be on par or above.
Give me an example.
I'm trying to think of one.
What, one of you? Let's say one of you cops a yard.
That's too easy. It's too easy.
One of you cops a kettle.
Okay, then we can use that as an example.
We're getting direct.
Because there's all okay.
I think it's good though.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But
I don't call it competition.
I've always heard this thing of like, oh, you shouldn't be competing with your brethren. You shouldn't be competing with your brethren. But I feel like, how else are you supposed to know where you're supposed to be in life if you don't look at the people around you to gauge that?
You can look at the people around you for inspiration, for motivation, but competing is another thing. When you compete, you want to be better.
I think
But what's wrong with that?
Too strong, but it's like
Yeah, but then if your mindset is to be better too much, don't you think it can
Make you a hater?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I feel like it could just push you.
But it's like competing to be like on the
Same level
kind of thing. Like
Ain't no competition. You gotta win in a competition.
Yeah.
If you're gonna use the word competition,
I hear you.
I hate competing to be on the same level, like
okay,
you should compete to be better, but it's just like I can imagine. I just feel like the saying that can lead to the wrong type of mindset too easily. But I get where it's coming from.
The reason why I think it has too much of a bad PR of like you thinking cool, you want to be the best in your batch, yeah. Obviously, it's not that you don't want your brothers to do well. It's like what can push you to be the best in it. What can push you to go as far as possible. It's obviously trying to beat the next man. Yeah. Obviously, but if everybody has that mindset, we're all trying to catch up to each other and it's continuous. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
If the competing makes you're competing too much. So let's give an example. Let's say you become selfish, like there's something that you can help the person.
You've got a meth,
but you know
because you want to be better than that person.
You're gonna now.
You're gonna now.
I feel like
that's too far.
That's too far. You cross the line.
It is. If you want to compete to be better than someone,
but it's like
I feel like competing is not so black and white the way you guys are making it.
You to be better though.
Yeah, but let's say for that example, yeah, and then I've got a meth, and I put you on, and then now you're.
If Banks comes with a meth, I'm on board.
You've got a plan.
I don't even mean it in an illegal way.
That's what a meth is.
It's short for method.
If someone says they got a meth, it's illegal.
Okay, cool. I've got a
project. You've got a plan.
I've got a plan of project.
I've got a movie.
I've got a meth. 4 black brothers. I've got a meth.
I've got a lick.
This is why we're not getting sponsored.
I've got a move on a grow yard.
Oh my gosh, not a grow yard.
Yeah, it's madness still.
So cool. So let's say
you've got something there.
An opportunity. Yes. My
God. A business idea, guys.
Network.
Oh my! You know what you said the first time? We're gonna leave it. You just kept doing it. Like, yo.
To be an effective communicator, you have to know your audience, bro.
On the live, who's the most white? Like, who acts the most white on the board? It's definitely Bangs.
I don't act white. I don't act white.
So who acts the most white?
It's not Bangs.
I don't act white.
So who acts the most white?
Bangs is clearly African.
Who?
Factually, I don't act white. I don't act white because whatever you're going to describe isn't white. Whatever you think I do, it isn't white.
Literacy.
That's not a white thing. That's not a white thing.
Who's good, man? Yeah. Anyway, so who has the most white?
I don't know.
So you have to pick someone.
MB's a bit white
because you
still.
like white girls.
Oh my god, never.
Never.
You said Spanish, bro, not white.
Oh yeah, you did say Spanish.
He said Albanian. He said Albanian.
And Croatia.
Kosovo.
She's from Czech Republic.
Czech Republic, bro. Like, you should know this.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
Exotic.
That's not white. She's clearly
She's from Finland, bro. Come on, bro.
Warwick pussy. Warsaw pussy.
Warsaw pussy. Oh my.
Warsaw pussy.
We get everywhere we go.
Also,
Oh, jeez.
I don't even want to compete with your brethren if you want, man.
how do you even? How do we
Just
go?
asked.
No, it was just one of my questions.
No,
Because
but how did I get into
get into what's your pussy?
You said that.
Oh, you asked why? Because
Why did I say that though?
Talking about myths.
Okay, yeah, so maybe your brother has an opportunity.
it has an opportunity.
I'm saying, yeah, you don't want to, like, if you're trying to
But I
compete
think
better than
that's
someone.
yeah. But I'm saying you should be able to give your brethren that opportunity. And now, let's say he's in a good position. Now that's the next motivation. Like, I need to get up again. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, again, but I'm just saying the idea of thinking
I think
he's
it's
better
the wrong
than someone.
word. I think it's
Competition is the wrong word.
I think it was good when you said it. To be like on the same
Same
level
level.
as people. Like, you know, it's like it's motivation, and it's not even I want to be exactly where they are. It's like it's just a push. It's like, okay, everyone's doing well.
Let me
I
do
also
well
need to do
too.
well,
Okay,
innit?
thank you.
But
I think that's what I mean.
competition is
Is it mad to say you want to be better than someone though?
I don't think it's mad. I don't think it's mad.
Is it meant to
In
say?
theory,
think it's
it's
weird
it's
if
mad
it's
to say it, but in theory,
specific.
everybody wants to be better than the
Everyone
next
wants to be
You wanna
the
be
best
better, man?
person they
Yes,
can
I
be.
do. I want to be better than everyone I know. Of course I do. I want to be
So
the
there's
best.
no problem.
Yeah, but when you say it seems it speaks ill intentions.
No, that's
It
good.
seems.
Yeah, it's good though. That's good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Seems like it. But naturally, everybody in their mind wants to be the best.
And it's not that I don't want you doing good though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's a man who's in competition with his brethren and he's liable blocking blessings.
Yeah, he's a hater. It doesn't have to mean two things.
But me
You
wanting
can
to be better,
coexist.
it's not going to directly affect what you got going on.
Yeah.
It seems though, you said you gotta be within levels to them though.
Yeah, because how can I not be levels with my brethren, bro? Like,
Let's say your brethren blows on a madness. Are you still competing with him?
I'm trying to blow too, bro.
But he's blown.
Blown on the mad.
Yeah, what's your brethren?
But that's motivation now. Like,
Your brethren, your brethren Central C.
The rapper.
So how do you feel now that you're
You don't do music.
do you know what's mad though? Like, like, if he's a rapper and I'm not a rapper, he's the best in his field. I've got to be the best in my field. The best accountant in the UK.
Nigga, 2 plus 2 4, we don't care. I ain't buying it. We don't give a shit.
You talk about checking the books.
We don't even know where you work. And go. Please leave out all the holes.
Get in the booth.
Go shoot somebody.
My baby wanna lips me. Come round there.
My friend said to me, I'm the best account in my firm. You don't even have any leave.
But that's how you have to see it, though. That's how you have to see it.
Competing doesn't have to be in your field, though. You're not going to be trying to compete with your brethren as an artist. If you're not,
But if you're not an artist, you've got to be the
There's
like.
be a problem if you were the
You have to have your own motion, whatever that looks like. You know what that looks like, bro. How are you gonna compete with a rapper? You're not a rapper, bro.
Naturally, if you're not in the music industry,
What are you gonna do? What can man do?
We know that though.
So what you so?
So you're not competing to be better than him. You're probably not even fathom him being better than him.
Yeah, words.
That's
It's not your league.
It's not your league. You wanna. In fact, you. I think that's the perfect example of where you wouldn't be competing to be better than that person. You just use them as the motivation.
You just want to do
We've been
good.
talking about
You
being
just want to
better.
do
What do you
good.
mean?
Within reach. Wanna be within reach. You can't be within reach with a rapper. That's Central C.
You don't be.
It,
don't.
it can be anything though. Let's say he does crypto, he does property, but he's super gone. Are you annoyed now? Like, how do you
No, but wait. What makes so what? Because he's got that avenue. Because he's got that avenue, man can't have another avenue.
Say that again, bro. Sorry.
Because he's got that avenue, man can't have another avenue.
No, you can. But
So that's my motivation. Like my bro, super gone in crypto. Me, I'm trying to be super gone in what man's going on as well, bro.
Is there still competition we're talking about?
It's about trying to be to keep up. It's about keeping up. You've got to try and keep up, though, no?
You do.
Well, how so? How so?
I feel like the difference is, yeah.
Needs to be here still.
I think the difference is, yeah, as well. Let's say your brother's a rapper. Obviously, you're doing your accounting thing. He's good.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
You're doing your little accounting.
Your little account.
You keep the little invoices you check. The little invoices you look at and that.
Oh, the book's good. Love.
The heights he's gonna reach would be a lot quicker than in your field of work, innit? So let's say he's hit like an M at 27.
Yeah.
For you to hit M in your field could take a lot longer.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
you can't even compare it.
Yeah, I hear you. But do you know what's mad? This rapper analogy is so rare because not everyone's brother's a rapper. So I feel like that's why it's like it kind of we're just going to the extreme straight away. And
Footballer.
Yeah, but that's also very rare, bro.
Everything that you guys are naming, celebrities, those are not things that I'll be competing with. I would just use that as a motivation to be better. Because if I'm a regular brother and my
what can I do, bro?
I just need to not be regular. That's a good motivation for me. Like, there's nothing to hate.
I've got my own motion.
Motivation, like literally, you can't hate on your brethren that becomes a celebrity through football, rap, and you're not even in that field. Well, you should be hating your brethren point that period, but I think hating can happen when people are in the same field because like you have something that I was working towards that
as well. You got there first.
I never wanted to be an athlete. I never wanted to be a rapper, bro. All I can do as a normal person is be proud of you and try and financially be the best I can be, and not to compete, but to put less stress on you too. Because if I'm your good friend, you want people around you that are financially doing their own thing, so you don't have to literally be babysitting man financially all the time and all of these things. Yeah. So naturally, the natural
Well said, bro.
Yeah, still.
Well said, bro.
Let's say one of us was a rapper, went to Central Levels and whatever. Would you want to be part of the team? Like, would you stop what you're doing? Let's say I gave an opportunity.
Yes.
You're good in accounting. I just abused. Would you want to be part of the team and stop everything that you're doing?
Would I stop my work to be part of a rapper's team and earn how much?
More. Of course.
But some people, everything that they put into their career, they want to continue that. They don't want to.
Who's on that? Who Central C's brethren that's on that? No, because the scenario you're giving, I know. I said some people.
I said who's Central C's brethren?
No, you know what you're saying.
What do you think MB knows about that?
No, you know what you're saying. Some people are like that. The people that are like that either don't have a rapper brethren that's successful at Central C.
Yeah.
Or their career is way better than average.
Rap was just an example in it, but obviously you see it in like football. Neymar's brethren, he hired them, and they
everyone is dropping what they're doing if their brethren is the top of
the pop.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck do you mean you're gonna go fucking do accounting? What are you talking about? You better drop that fucking job now and start.
Give me the calculator.
Or go and account for Central C. Or go and account for Neymar. Yeah, use your charting. Use your charting for your brethren. About you're gonna go fucking work in Canary Wharf. Your brethren earns what 25 M's per year.
You could be on a jet. Canary Wharf Blacks.
But that's what he used.
Let's say your brethren win the championship and you can get a job with him similar wage that you currently have. So not a massive difference. You just get to work with your friend.
Similar wage.
Similar to what you're getting now.
No.
Actually, I like that still.
It's a good. That's good.
No, we can think about it.
What do you mean I'm with Neymar every day?
Yeah, of course I'm picking Neymar. Yeah.
Would you work your job, you idiot?
I think that I do for more. You have more freedom, innit? I feel like
potentially, but it's also less. It's what's it called? Less secure.
Yeah.
It's less secure. That's probably why I wouldn't do that one.
I would do it on the basis of believing in my brethren's dream, innit? Like
hard.
If his ACL goes,
yeah, hard.
Get up! Shows him the stats like Jerome. He's praying over the knee.
Osapaka
Where's Aboniki? Come on, guys.
You see Angel goes.
Oh my! The show is sending him to church.
They're sending him to Nige.
Naturally, it's an investment in his career and it's an investment in myself. It would be a risk. It's a risk to take, but if it pays off, he knows I was there from the beginning. And it's
I've been there from the beginning. Don't let Sean get on the documentary, you know. Yeah, when I first saw him kicking ball in the playground, I just knew he was gonna be special.
I remember my friends were laughing.
I wonder where they are now.
Still podcasting.
This is the first shirt he gave me when he signed.
Yo, still accounting. Yeah, man. Our life is just different now, man.
They're still working on themselves.
This is mindful.
When they're talking behind your back, that's where they're supposed to be.
Exactly where
they're supposed to be.
Tough. Yeah, I would still. Depends how much you're earning that though as well.
Word.
Because you got to be, if you're working regular, of course, bro, you've got the luxury. Why can't you just drop your job and go back into it if all fails? If You've got the experience. You're
yeah.
not dropping your job to not do anything.
Yeah.
You have another job, innit? You're
trying something new. You're trying something new. Yeah, you're trying something new.
This is actual CV work. This is not. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a fake job.
Yeah, literally. Everyone's in there.
Would you guys rather?
Let's move on quickly.
Would you rather your partner cheats? Okay. Would you rather your partner cheats one time, or they flirt with everyone for the rest of their life?
I saw this. Oh my days, I saw this. She has to cheat one time, bro.
She can't though, bro.
She has to cheat. My brother. We've accidentally invited her to the birthday dinner. What is she gonna do here, bro? Because she's gonna mess up the whole situation.
I'm definitely gonna cheat one time.
What?
Yeah, hopeless flirting.
I could deal with someone that's doing that, bro.
But someone else fucked your girl.
Calm. I'd rather that than she's flirting with JB from the Pull Up Podcast, bro. Actually,
that shouldn't be the answer.
You rather she fucked him? No, because
use the test subject.
Why is JB the flirter and the sexer? This guy gets away with everything.
The flyer and the fuck up.
FNF.
I'm never choosing to be cheated on though.
With
Flirting at
every motive.
Flirting at every motive, is dead.
My head will be gone,
Flirting's
bro.
nearly as bad as cheating.
Ego-wise, word.
and it's not as catchable.
It's nearly as bad as
It's really
cheating.
embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
Oh my god.
I was just having a word with him. What?
Chill, we moved past that.
Bringing it back, bro.
It's just a passive joke. Don't make it like we actually.
This is what happens.
No, the flirting thing is mind games still.
Flirting is mind games, but like she actually cheated on you for real. For really. Oh gosh.
Yeah, man.
Negative world.
The flirting
I don't know.
still.
I think
The flirting can't be worse. I mean, the cheating can't be worse. Sorry.
It
it
can't
has
be,
to
bro.
be.
Flirting
But would you want to be with your? You guys wouldn't even stay with your girl.
I
if she cheated.
would.
You would.
One time, I would.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah, the way you were saying I would.
I've come.
Do it.
You might have said do it now.
I would. You know, I've come to terms with that.
You would. Like,
Yeah, I would.
go on.
Like, I would. I've come to terms with it, bro.
You're mad, you
The
know.
way you're phrasing it is mad though.
You're mad still. You're moving mad.
And like how soon?
You're moving mad. You're
Not even
moving
you're
so
open
mad.
to it, just
You're moving so mad. You're moving so mad. You're moving so mad. Not even your wife.
There's two options here.
No, we're not talking about options. You said you would stay with your girl.
I would stay. So
isolate. We're not talking about.
wait, hold on. The scenario here was she cheated once or she flirts all the time. She cheated once. I'm staying.
In both scenarios, you're supposed to. Okay, actually, no, you're not necessarily supposed to be staying. In both scenarios, wait. So you would stay if your girl cheated? So now
One time.
But you men are saying the same
We said
thing.
that earlier. With the kids and that.
By choosing,
that's a big difference.
We are isolating the scenario. My brethren said he would stay with his gal if he cheated. Fuck the dilemma of the two things.
Okay, we'll get back to it then.
He said he would stay with his gal if
I
he cheated
could.
one time.
Sorry. I could.
Why you change your mind?
I could. It's better.
When you say you would, how soon?
I'm praying for you still.
What you worried about?
I just don't understand what kind
your
of mindset
heartbreak.
it is. I don't understand what kind of mindset it is. Like, oh, if my girl cheated one time, I would stay. I couldn't fathom staying. Like, if you accidentally as in emotions caused
I
you
need to
stay.
be begged to stay, basically. Not even,
Yeah, like, it shouldn't be something
It's not
that you-
easy. It's like, I was so close to leaving, I stayed for some reason.
Remember we spoke about the girl? We were talking about the type of girl that a girl, if she's been cheated on, she should leave straight away because you'd like a girl that knows her worth.
Do you know what?
All those things.
Of course, it depends on the scenario. Like, of course, it depends on the scenario. But like, I don't want it to seem like I couldn't stay. Is why I'm so like. I want it to be clear that I could stay. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because there's certain men that will get cheated on and it's like no. But there's a scenario where, let's say it's a one-off or like she's very apologetic.
Let's say it's a one-off. Like
Yeah,
it's okay in the first place. Like it should be a one-off.
Yeah.
A one-off is something that you've. Oh, sorry. That's a one-off. Sorry.
What?
No, but
Do you know what? I just don't want to do the angry woo of like I'm
You don't
definitely
feel angry,
no wait hold on, but that's how it comes. No man, them do the macho thing of like if I wait, I'm not. See, everyone's reaction here, yeah. Everyone's reaction makes it seem like I'm talking about them. I just said yeah, but like everyone's coming to defense. But I'm just saying there's a type of guy that'll do this. Bro, she cheats on me. I'm devil cutting,
which is okay.
It is okay, but like, life is just way more dynamic than that.
I only think that dynamic thing comes into play in marriages.
No, I disagree.
I think length of relationships as well.
I disagree.
I don't think a man should be able to say, and this isn't even just a man thing.
Yeah.
Even a girl, I don't think someone should be able to say, "Oh yeah, like one time I could stay." How could you say you would stay if you actually stayed?
Do you know? I hear you. I hear you.
Something mentally caused you to stay. All right.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So many situations.
But to pre-say, yeah, one time I
no matter what.
Do you know what? I hear you because I hate when girls say, "I will stay for a man if he cheats on me." I hear you. My mind's changed.
Back to the flirting. How do you not feel about the flirting?
It's too much.
Flirting is horrible. A lot. It's so horrible. All of that, but bro, like, if she really cheated on me, I don't really want to be with you.
So no, but you have to pick one though, JB.
Well, you have to stay with him regardless.
You have to pick the person you're staying with. Are you staying with a girl that flirts with everyone?
I'm staying with a girl that cheated on me one time still, and that's fine.
Facts. It's not even close.
It's
not even close because I'm distraught every time we go out.
Oh my god, bro!
I'm vexing the car on the way back from WizKid concert.
And you see with flirting, like cheating is, if you've outright been caught, you've outright been caught. With flirting, it's too great.
Remember the cheating thing, you could have addressed it with the girl, she could be sorry and we've moved on. The flirting thing, she could lie and be like, so? Like I just said...
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It's probably a thing that's a back and forth. Like, why you probably
I wouldn't brush past the cheating thing that easily.
I'm not saying you brush past it.
It's the one I would brush that easier than the flirting thing, though.
She should be apologetic and promise to never do it again. The flirting thing, remember, she's continued to do it forever, we've said.
Yeah.
So it's a thing you can't address, or when you address it, she brushes it. Because that's how it has to exist in the scenario that she continuously does it. You've accepted her for her. She doesn't respect you enough, so she flirts. Any guy that's flirting with niggas and as a nigga, like flirting, like rare doesn't respect a nigga anyway. Still, like naturally.
Neither does the one that cheated.
Deep discussions.
In the moment, my thing.
Someone can cheat.
No, in the moment, and respecting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
In
the
the
person
moment,
that
for
continuously
sure.
flirts forever cannot respect their partner. Still,
My
not
game,
enough anyway.
if she's flirting, she didn't go the full way, but the other girl did go the full way.
I proper don't fuck with the flirting. I proper don't fuck with the flirting.
He respects
thing
more.
still.
Huh?
I don't fuck with the flirting thing. It's too.
So your girl can cheat and still respect you.
You can cheat. You can forgive her.
And you can build on that respect going forward.
Cry at her. Yeah, she can, and then respect you after. It's possible. I mean, I wouldn't stay for the respect in an actual scenario, but she could. But the girl that flirts for the rest of your relationship forever, that is just a thing that she does. Remember, in the scenario that we said she flirts forever, that means you've addressed it, you've accepted her the way she is because she doesn't care that you don't care about that, bro. She's on her naturally.
Both horrible takes. Both horrible.
Yeah.
Both
Terrible
vibes,
position to be in.
It's just, I don't know, man.
Can your parents tat one child's name?
Sorry?
Can a parent tat one child's name?
Yeah.
So, like, if you guys want to tattoo like one of your children's names, can you pick? You got 3 children.
No.
Did I get the tattoo after all 3 of them were born?
They're all born.
Oh, that's mind games. That's mind games.
It's got to be a thing where you got the first one tatted, then you don't like tattoos anymore. So you didn't do the rest. But you go after, so you have a favourite then.
Parents have favourites.
Parents have favourites, though. Naturally, they ain't gonna say it, but naturally, some parents do say it.
Well, you guys don't know if your parents have favourites, do you?
I do.
I'm the favourite.
I'm my mom's favourite.
You know that.
Yeah.
You guys know that for real. Maybe your parents are just so loving that they make everybody feel like there's a special one.
I used to. Yeah.
Oh, you saying confirm, yeah?
Confirm.
You're the only boy though, so it's easy.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
why. Same with MB. nigga, get your game up.
Same as shit. Oh,
Nope.
God, man, don't know my bridge.
And he's the oldest. Oh,
Yeah.
poor cards.
That's the likelihood that you get tired, bro.
Well, the oldest one.
Pop's got a title of the show?
No, but I'm saying, I think that's likely still. If you're the oldest, you might be the one to get the tat still.
Yeah.
The oldest sibling has it so hard, bro.
Not anymore, man. Life's alright now still.
younger, days is peak still.
Hard it so hard, yeah.
You do one child?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you would. So what? Nobody would like tap one child.
one child. Tap one
I
child.
can't
No.
do that. That's dark.
When the man them getting tattoos, when we getting matching pull-up tattoos.
I'm on that though.
When we hit 10,000,
If the chat was to guess who has a tattoo, who do you think they'll guess has one?
You. They would
I
guess
think
you.
MB.
They'd guess Shaw. I think they'd guess
They
Shaw.
would never guess who has one.
Let's ask them.
They'll never guess who has one.
Yes.
Guess.
Yeah, you'd never guess who
Guess
has
in
one.
the chat. I mean, in the comments. Who's got a tattoo?
You man tattoo a girl to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard.
Do you know what I really want to get?
Why ain't you man done it yet?
Man, nigga, real lovers are back, fam.
What you want to get? Why you doing
Initials on a ring finger.
Yeah.
That's lame.
I'm just getting a name on my neck.
Afro.
I just don't know why they don't like me at the job interviews. Property of. Who is that?
Who is that?
You just threw a Yoruba name out there.
She's gonna marry a Nigerian thing. Yeah.
Hard.
Madness still.
What's really going on here?
That's madness.
Property. Okay. You think the ring thing is lame?
Most canceling his appointment tomorrow.
Think it's lame.
I think it's hard.
Can't make it.
Okay.
Can I still get the deposit back?
It's not an alternative for a ring because
It's
you're
not an
gonna keep
alternative.
wearing the ring.
Yeah, but when I don't
It's
have
just
the ring
gonna
on,
be- when are
it
you
will
not
be
gonna have the
there.
ring on?
When I go.
It's not real gold. I went swimming.
Do you have to wear the wedding ring all the time?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
that's
one
long.
video of someone trying to take it off for the first time in years.
And it's hard.
Underneath her finger was looking manky.
Looking mental, fam.
Yeah, no.
That shit does not look comfortable still wearing a wedding ring for that
All the
long
time,
still.
no. That's why I like the tattoo.
No, surely
idea.
people take it off, man.
Yeah, I think people probably just take it out when they go out and then when they, like jewelry, like normal jewelry.
You mean when they come home?
Oh, they take it off when they go out.
Keep on the car keys so you won't forget. Oh, I'm back home. Whoops.
Keep on the car keys.
Back on.
Keep on the car keys.
There we
Keep on the car
are.
keys is a good one.
You're prepared, fam.
Next to the air tag.
That's
Next to the
definitely.
air tag.
That's a man that's 4 ways he's gonna put it still. Sorry, put it on when you're going out, take it off when you're home.
Coming,
innit?
yeah.
You don't want to home. That shit was long, bro. Maybe man has to wear that for like 5 years. Bro, man don't like jewelry or man's ring.
Guys don't take off their go-to.
Priorities.
The ring can't come off.
But the go-to Steez is forever.
Unflossed. Niggas tell me take off my go-to, but there's no tooth underneath.
You don't know my situation, bro.
This tooth holding the whole jaw. You take this off, everything goes. Everything else is with it. She married before that. I do. Oh man, I can't believe man them all on the tat thing still. Man's on it, but I thought there would be more of a debate about it still.
The girl thing, having your girl tatted.
Yeah.
What's the debate?
Ring finger is mine though. What you say when you're married though?
Yeah.
I don't count. It's not right.
Slightly.
Oh, you said the girl.
Yeah, that's a girl.
Oh no.
I said girl.
So what?
Wife,
I understand.
yeah, so wife's easy.
Wife is easy. You might not tatting your girl on you.
Is it?
Why not?
You got it.
I'm vexed. I'm vexed.
This guy.
Bro, why do you guys why do you never believe me?
And you still haven't made me laugh today. Because JB's the funniest. Stop making me laugh. Genuinely.
Put in the funniest.
Bro.
Bro, how many things they said JB is? Pack it in.
Anything but that.
I'm trying to be the best in the group. Motivation.
Did you guys see that video where the woman was talking about Carnival being cancelled, and she said,
No, she said that with so much vim. Like there was only 14 stabbings and like only 23 people died. And
It was insane.
I don't even remember.
I think she said 3 people died.
She said you can't say only with deaths. You can't say only with deaths. You can't say only with only one person died.
She's doing the whole lot.
So yeah, context there. She's been interviewed. It's like a BBC thing, or I don't know what I'm saying. Where it was, I really don't know where it was.
Interview on the news channel.
On the news channel. Black woman on the top, white man on the bottom. You know, he's not on the. Oh wow!
Why did you throw that in? It's just
it wasn't even needed.
Blacks.com.
X videos.
It shows where's your mind at, bro?
Split screen. Black woman, white man. Obviously, context. Obviously, that's not even important. But long story short, she's just defending Carnival. He said, "Oh, don't you think Carnival needs to be cancelled with all the deaths?" And
yeah.
She's like, yeah, but only 3 people have died. If you look at Carnival, there's millions of people that attend. That's a very low percentage. And he's like, "Wow, only 3. Only
do you know what she should have done with that though? She should have compared it to like
another festival.
She did.
White festival. I didn't see that in the clip.
Glastonbury, no?
Yeah, that was the whole. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch. I didn't see that.
I don't think she said it in that speech.
Yeah.
I hear her though. Still.
No, just the only. You can't say only with deaths though.
It's annoying because I agree with
she's
what
making
she was
great
saying,
points.
but like the way she said
how it was delivered was poor.
Yeah.
There was only people ain't coming Carnival to die. Like,
do you think there's a point of Carnival being cancelled?
No.
Okay.
I hear it a little bit. I wouldn't want it cancelled though, but I hear like from a safety aspect.
No, because like.
Are you back for your bed? Seeing the envy on top of the bus stop.
No, because like that's the start of some, and I think the sort of attention that Carnival is getting is because it's a predominantly black event. That's why I don't think it should be cancelled, because if the issues that they have with Carnival, they should have with a lot of other big white festivals, bro.
I think Carnival's issue as well is it's a street party though.
It's not secluded. No, why is that any different?
Because it's not like
you're affecting like in Glastonbury, it's all happening within these walls. No one's houses and that are getting smashed and whatever, or getting pissed outside.
The issues isn't vandalism. The issue with Carnival is that's why they want to cancel it.
But I don't think it's one of the But I think the one thing that like the main point, the main point that they
is the violence.
Forget the main point.
The main point has to be the reason why they're cancelling it.
The vandalism to say this is the reason for it to be cancelled.
When someone talks about Carnival being cancelled, that is one of the points.
But that point by itself don't hold no weight. But the violence and
if you have them as a collective,
I'm saying as a collective. But I'm saying violence can be pushed as one line of defense for it to get cancelled, and that's a fair argument.
Yeah.
You can't be talking about vandalism to say that's the reason we should stop.
But you asked me why it should be cancelled.
It's not high enough reason for it to be
cancelled. Vandalism.
Yes, about a million people.
Yeah, but it's like I don't think you can cancel that because of vandalism.
I'm not saying vandalism alone, but that is definitely a good reason.
I'm just saying that they don't live in West London, bro. If it was on your doorstep,
I know the West Londoners hate it.
Yeah, you might not.
I would say let them have things that would allow their, like, for example, like if the council was providing things that will help them board up their places and stuff, that the event could still go on. The houses are protected and they've been supported by the council. Don't cancel the event. The house owners are supported, bro. There's been so many, because vandalism is just such a little thing that can be stopped.
Violence is just, it happens,
bro. You get me?
I guess the council probably doesn't provide them fully
with support.
Who knows though? Man, don't know anyway.
I know the cleanup team is serious though.
And also, I feel like there's only so much you can do when 2 million people are traveling down this road, bro. Even if the council do put in whatever they need to put in or whatever, they're gonna be stretched thin.
Yeah.
So
I hear you.
Sometimes
do you think Carnival should move to like a secluded area then?
Yeah.
That would be so dead.
How would that work?
People don't like change, man.
There wouldn't be a carnival. How would it work?
It could still be a carnival. You think carnival just because you're walking up and down the street?
There's a million people. Where are you gonna? What secluded area has a million?
I think Glaston's got similar numbers to that.
Less people, unfortunately. Sorry.
Yeah.
Glaston speaks. So.
What similar numbers? 2 million.
I'm checking. I said I think.
Way less.
I want to see these numbers. Way less. I want to see if it has 1 million.
Can't be more than half a million.
Way less.
I don't think it's a million. And Carnival has that.
Yeah, it's not even a million.
Oh, I don't even want to say
it.
it.
Where is it?
Oh my!
I think Glastonbury has that.
200.
200k.
210k.
10%.
Why is it so low?
Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah, I don't know where you're putting Carnival works because of where it is. The 2 million passing over is because people from the street are coming, leaving. You can go yard,
Go yard. It's a Garrow though. Sorry.
You can't seclude carnival, I don't think, and it takes away from the culture of it, bro. It's a street party, innit? Like it wouldn't
I
be
get
what
what you're
it is.
saying, innit? But I feel like this is what the issue that people have with change, innit? I feel like if something happened and it was actually good, they'll continue with it. So it just has to happen.
They can do it like Ghana party in the park.
Leave me alone, bro.
There's nothing that has 2 million people, bro.
It doesn't have to have 2 million people anymore.
So that you take from carnival.
What do you mean? You can have a carnival, a ticketed carnival, so it's still a carnival at the end of the day.
No one's going to.
It's because you're thinking of it as it is now, bro.
People only go there because of everything.
You want to change carnival into some day party?
Yeah, fuck it.
Don't let him become mayor.
Fuck it.
No.
But people say I'm mad. People said people were mad when the World Cup was changed to winter in a different country or whatever. It was a great World Cup, bro. It's just you man have issues with change. What do you mean?
Give us another example.
Why?
Change the time of the World Cup.
Yeah, but he's saying there's people are unhappy with change.
It's the time. It's just.
It wasn't a minor change to the people complaining at the time.
All he did was change the time, and the country was still hot. It was too hot to do it in the country, so they made it in the winter. So it was still a summer World Cup to those that were there.
People were saying that it shouldn't be there
in the winter. Yeah, people were complaining. People had issues.
The
general point that MB is trying to make. The general point that MB is trying to make is people are unhappy about change, and when they see the change, they end up liking it.
Make a change that doesn't diminish the carnival, though.
You know,
man talked about it being ticketed. It's a free event on the street of 2 million people. Man's talking about a ticketed thing on a field.
Bro,
the World Cup that in Saudi Arabia didn't diminish the World Cup though. So yes, I
but people didn't know. People didn't know that until it happened.
They didn't know
that it would get
diminished. Yeah, people thought it would not be the same. People thought it was not going to be the same.
They didn't think it was going to be diminished.
It was all over.
People had complaints, bro.
I didn't say people didn't have complaints. They didn't think it would be diminished.
I think the point that MB was trying to make is that
they're not focusing on the principle.
I understand MB's point, but the examples he's given are poor.
Yeah, but
don't focus on the example.
Yeah, because you can look at the principle of it.
The example you've given was the World Cup, which was in a great comparison. If I push that to the side, you still said. I've said, how do you make carnival? Because that's the whole thing. If we could move carnival to a place that made sense with the numbers that it creates and what it has, there's nothing in the UK like carnival.
It's because you're trying to keep it the same with the numbers that it has. You don't.
It's the biggest event and it's black.
Unfortunately, it's gonna have to get cut down.
Who says who?
If you want it to change,
if you want it to change,
we're trying to make it better for everyone who has.
All I did was brought the discussion of the controversy about carnival. In my opinion, does carnival need to change? Not really, because if they can't, there's not really anywhere to put 2 million people on the street. I don't think carnival should change. So it's just a discussion.
Your opinion,
but your opinion is you think it should change
to address the complaints. To address the complaints. Because like, how else do you address the complaints? Like you're saying, cool, people are complaining about vandalism, people are complaining about violence, rare. Too many people, for example. How do you do that? You cut it down. It's vandalism. How do you do that? Move it to another field. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's trying to put solutions out there.
They're the points. I get the solutions, but they're not solutions because it changes carnival as a whole.
And his point on that is that sometimes change can look okay, bro.
It's unfortunate, but it could be good.
I think carnival is a street.
It's not the carnival as you know it.
Yeah. Carnival
it'll still be carnival.
No, because the whole essence of carnival. Don't even think of Notting Hill Carnival. Think of carnivals worldwide. Literally. The whole essence of it is that it's a street party. You're moving with a crowd. There's floats. That's like if we were to compare it to the World Cup. That's like changing World Cup football rules. More or less. That's like, it's not a 90-minute game, it's a 45-minute game now.
Yeah.
That would be the equivalent to it.
It has
to be a street party, like it's carnival. That's
that example you gave is very good because that example you gave is very good. Carnival isn't even just the London thing. There's Brazil Carnival, there's Trinidad, there's Trini Carnival. All of them encounter the street with millions of people to draw attractions across the world. Cool. You're telling my man should change it to
I hear that, but we don't know about their complaints, innit? If they have the same complaints, innit? But the complaints are here that we know of, and we're trying to address the complaints. And this is what I'm saying, innit? Obviously, it's not going to be the same anymore. But you still want a carnival, but you don't want these problems anymore. Unfortunately, this is what we're going to have to do.
You know what it is? What you've said, sounds like that white Tory that don't like carnival. That's what it sounds like.
The white Tory,
that man that don't like carnival, get these niggas off the street and just put them somewhere, make them ticketed. Because if it's a ticketed event on a grass field, it's not carnival though. It's not carnival. But yeah, I get it. Like, You're talking about, okay, cool, you're saying how do we address the issues? For example, you said vandalism, the council should ensure that everyone...
I think that's the best thing.
That's the best thing you said. You said vandalism. You're talking about... No, you said about helping vandalism. Then you talked about the knife crime. How do we, like, address more knife crime? Like, I mean, how do we address more? How do we get rid of the knife crime? I mean, people will talk about there should be more officers in the street. I don't know. There's more... I don't know. More checkpoints. I don't know, bro.
We're talking about the numbers as well, though. I think that was one of there were too many people, for example, and I think that's why he said bringing it down a bit. But there's no way to bring it down because it's free entry.
How many people used to be at Bricks and Splash? It wasn't a million, and you still get soaked up. It depends where you are, who you are, who's
Mormon soaking he was talking about.
Facts. Get soaking in Brixton Splash. next to the butchers.
Yeah, it just depends who's the who. Because tell me if you put carnival in a park, what, you think someone's still not getting shanked? Someone's still getting shanked still. Definitely outside. They can't get their ticket in. They can't get their ticket up.
Do you think the rate of stabbings would decrease?
It will go down because if there's less people, naturally there should be less.
That's a win.
All right, Tory.
At a great cost.
This time.
Yeah.
Then what do we do?
Only one death out of 1,000 people.
I mean,
the numbers are the numbers.
Oh gosh.
JB should do the honors.
Of course, I know you're on pod.
Thank you guys for locking in to episode 250.
48. 248.
Episode 248 of the JB podcast. Yeah. Thank you, Pull Up Pod, for coming. You guys are real, man. Showing love since day one.
Thank you for having us, man.
Thanks for having us, bro. What an opportunity. Word.
Literally.
Thank you so much.
Let's work in it. This is bigger than us. You know what I mean? Let's really take this to the world.
Thank you, bro.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Subscribe on YouTube. Please, I beg. Just click the button. It's right there, bro.
No,
you've made it this far. Just click subscribe.
What's the point?
How can you watch something for more an hour plus and
I'm not sure.
Why are the views higher than the subs? What's going on?
Go make sense.
Please do that. TikTok, you're going crazy. The next milestone is 75k.
I guess 75k.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Insta
50 next milestone.
50k by the end of July.
Yeah. Yes.
Try
for
us.
But yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it with your whole family and the
your
family
lover.
GC. With your U, your R. And yeah, man. Have a great week.
JB out.
Things out.
JB out.
Speak it out.
Love and guidance.
Whoosh and push. Man, Carney.